They say every new beginning feels exciting, like falling in love with the love of your life. Everything feels possible. Everything shines a little brighter. That was me when I started my career in insurance, ready to take on the world, one policy at a time. But here's what no one tells you. Even the brightest sunrise has its cloudy mornings. That's where faith logs back in, right when your motivation crashes. When I started, I wanted to help people build financial security and peace of mind. I imagined deep, meaningful conversations, people saying, "Wow, thank you for changing my life." In reality, I got a lot of "let me think about it," which is the polite version of "maybe never." Competition was fierce. Every new client felt like climbing a mountain in heels during a snowstorm. That's when doubts crept in quietly, like pop-up ads you never subscribe to. So I did what most people do when life feels stuck. I hit pause and went back to school twice. Even with a degree in education, major in mathematics, I found myself starting over this time for 2 diplomas. One in pharmacy technician and another in data science, because apparently the future belongs to people who understand healthcare, data analytics, and programming. I thought maybe this was my new path, more stable, more predictable. Then one day, my manager Peter called and said, "You've got one choice, renew your license or start a new career." And somewhere deep inside, I heard a quiet whisper, "It's not over, you're just getting started." Except this time, God was the one doing the reboot. Being self-employed is both freedom and free fall. You're soaring one moment and scheduling your parachute the next. As an insurance broker, we work everywhere. Our office is the client's kitchen table, coffee shop, restaurant, or sometimes food court, anywhere people share their stories and dreams. On top of that, I have a chronic medical condition, so I'm not allowed to drive. Back then, it was mandatory to meet clients in person, to sign documents. No DocuSign, no Zoom meetings, no "let's hop on a quick call." Every meeting meant travel. Every signature meant showing up. So I took public transit, buses, subways, sometimes even planes, even during winter storms. Especially in Saskatchewan and Alberta, I still went out to meet clients, because when clients call, you show up, no matter the weather. And in the summer, when the heat warnings kicked in, I'd still make my rounds carrying cold water, a smile, and a sense of purpose no forecast could stop. When I'd land in other provinces, since I was licensed in a few, or go meet clients in another city, they'd meet me at the airport. They'd pick me up, help me get around, and sometimes even tour me around their city. They introduced me to their friends and family, who eventually became my clients too. That's when it hit me. This isn't just business, it's friendship with a side of grace. Like any relationship, business has its honeymoon stage and then the reality check. There are days it tests your patience, your faith, and your reason for staying. But if you choose to stay, to work through the tough parts, you begin to see purpose behind the process. You learn patience, you learn humility, and somewhere along the way, you learn to love what you do. 16 years later, I still face challenges, doubts, and delays, but I've also witnessed grace in motion, clients who became friends, and friends who treat you like family. Turns out, God's grace doesn't retire. It just keeps updating the system, one season at a time. Grace isn't a quick reboot. It's a slow download of wisdom. It takes what's broken and turns it into something new. When I rebooted my life, I didn't just restart a career. I reconnected with my calling. So, if you're feeling stuck, maybe it's not failure, just your system asking for a reboot. God's grace isn't a patch fix, it's a full restoration. When He reboots your life, He upgrades your heart. If this story gave you hope, share it with someone who needs a restart, because sometimes all it takes to begin again is faith and trust in God.